Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to Learn Arabic with me, Habiba. So we'll complete the second part of joining letters. We have seen in the previous lesson alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dhal, ra, and zay. Okay? So we will start from sin. So sin in isolated form like this, if you remember, as sheen, also sheen. They have the same shape except the number of the dot. Sheen has 3 dots on top of it. And initial form seen, you write seen, and then you keep this straight line because it needs to be connected to other letters, okay? Because it's an initial form. And in the medial form, because it needs to be connected to before and after, you have to keep the connecting line and then write my scene and then you keep this straight, okay? Like this, okay? So this is the medial form, and in the final form, you keep the connecting line, then I write my scene as isolated form, okay? So here, because it needs to be connected to before, okay? So same here in sheen. You write sheen and you keep the line, you keep this straight, and you have to put 3 dots on top of it. Same here, you write the connecting line, and then you keep this straight. Same here in the final form, okay? So let's give an example. For example, in initial form, sin, salata. Salata means salad. Salata, salata. In the intermediate form, we have masjid. Masjid means mosque. Masjid. Sorry. Masjid means mosque. And the final form, we have shams. Shams means sun. Shams, okay? Sorry if you see it. Shams, okay? Sorry. Shams and sheen. Also we have shams, sheen, okay? Shams, sha. Initial form is at the beginning of the word, and in the middle form we have grass, ushb, ushb, grass, ushb, ushb, and then in the final form we have mishmish. Mishmish means apricot. Also here, sheen in the middle form, mishmish, okay, mishmish. Then we have sad and vad. They have the same shape except the number of the dot. Sad, sad, and vad. Okay, so sad in initial form, you write sad, then you keep the straight, okay? Instead of curve it, you keep the straight because it needs to be connected after, okay? In the middle form, also, you keep the connecting line, then you write sad, then you keep the straight. And in the final form, you keep the connecting line and you write sad as isolated form, okay? Same here in vad, right? But you have to put 1 dot on top of it, you keep this straight. And the middle form also same way, vad and sad, like sad, vad, and the final form. So let's give an example. Sad in initial form we have, for example, صندوق, صندوق means box. صندوق. صندوق. In the middle form we have عصير, as you saw. عصير, as I told you, juice. عصير. Sorry. عصير. So we have عصير. And in the final form we have قميص. قميص means shirt. Shirt. قميص. And then we have ضاد. For example, ضعيف. ضعيف means weak. ضعيف. ضعيف. And then we have in the middle form أخضر. أخضر means green. Green color. أخضر. أخضر. And the final form, for example, we have مريض means sick. Sick. Okay? مريض. It needs to be connected before مريض. Okay? So then we have طا and ظا. طا ظا. طا and ظا. So طا, as we saw in isolated form, if you remember, ظا also you have to put one dot on top of it. ظا. In initial form, طا, same here, give the connecting line. And in the middle form, you have to keep the connecting line and then you write طا, then you keep this straight because it needs to be connected to before and after. And in the final form, you have to keep the connecting line, then you write طا. طا. Okay? Also same here in ظا. You have to put one dot on top of it. And in the middle form, same here, you have to keep the connecting line, then you write ظا and you keep straight. And also in the final form, ظا. Okay? You have to put one dot on top of it. Okay? So let's give an example. In طا, in isolated form, in initial form, we have طائرة means plane. طائرة. طا. طائرة. Okay? طائرة. طائرة. Focus with me in here, okay? We will talk about other letters. In the middle form, for example, we have مطر. مطر means rain. مطر. It needs to be connected to before and after. مطر. And in the final form, for example, we have ضابط means officer. ضابط. Also here, ظ. Okay? So here, in the final form. Then we have now ظا. ظفر. ظفر. nail. ظفر. Okay? ظفر. For example, in the middle form, عظم. عظم means bone. Bone. And in the final form, for example, we have حظ. luck means luck. حظ. Okay? حظ. حظ. Okay? Then we have عين and غين. They have the same shape except the number of the dots. عين and غين. عين and غين. Okay? عين in initial form, you have to keep ayn, and then you have to keep the straight, okay? Because it needs to be connected after, okay? Ayn. So in the middle form, see how I'm doing it. Ayn as upside down triangle, okay? So see how I'm doing it. Going up, going straight, and going down, okay? And also in the final form, as the middle form, you curve it like isolated form, but as upside down triangle, okay? So see how I'm doing it. Going up, going straight, and going down, then you keep this straight, okay? Like غين also, okay? So غين also, same here, you have to put one dot as عين, but we have to put one dot on top of it. And the غين also as عين, in the middle form, going up, going straight, and going down, then you keep the line, keep the straight, okay? غين, you have to put one dot on top of it. Then we have the connecting line, you have to put the connecting line and upside down triangle, and then you have to put one dot on top of it, okay? So let's give an example. In ayn, for example, we have ankabut. Ankabut means spider, spider. Ankabut, ankabut, ankabut. In the middle form, for example, we have Sa'id. Sa'id means happy. Sa'id. Okay? Sa'id. And the final form, for example, we have Wasa'. Wasa' means wide. Wide. Okay? Wasa'. See it? Wasa'. Sorry. Maybe you didn't see it well. And then we have ghaim. For example, we have ghaim. Ghaim means cloud. Ghaim. 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 Sorry. And in the middle form, for example, we have babagha. Babagha means a parrot, parrot, okay? Babagha, babagha, sorry, babagha. And in the final form, for example, we have samgh, samgh, gha, gha, okay? Means glue, glue. Glue, okay? Then we have fa and qaf. Fa, like this, qaf, like this. Two dots on top of it, okay? So fa, in initial form, you write fa as normal, then instead of curve it, you keep this straight because it needs to be connected to other letters. And then you have to put one dot on top of it. And the middle form, you keep the connecting line, then you write fa, then you keep this straight, okay? And in the final form, you keep the connecting line, then you write fa, you curve it as isolated form, okay? And same here in qaf. You write qa, instead of curve it, you keep this straight. And also in the middle form, you keep the connecting line, then you write qa, you have to put two dots on top of it, then you keep this straight. And in the final form, same here, same fa, you keep the connecting line and you write qa as isolated form, okay? So let's give an example. For example, in initial form, we have full. Full means pepper, فلفل, فلفل. And in the middle form we have أصفر. أصفر means yellow. أصفر. أصفر. And in the final form we have خفيف. خفيف means light. خفيف. Sorry. خفيف. Okay. Then we have now قاف. قاف in initial form قلب. As قلب means heart. قلب. قلب. And the middle form we have, for example, صقر. صقر. صقر means whole. Whole. And in the final form we have بطريق. بطريق means penguin. بطريق. بطريق. Sorry. Okay. Then we have كاف. كاف and لام. كاف. Kaf is interesting one because it changes. So in the initial form, so see how I'm doing it. This way, you start from this way and you go down. Okay? So it changes. Kaf, like this. You start from here, then you go down. Okay? And in the middle form, also, you keep the connecting line, then you write. So it needs to be connected to before and after. And in the final form, you can write, so you keep the connecting line, then you write kaf as isolated form, like same here, and also as initial form, you can write like this also, kaf, like this. Okay? For example, in the initial form, كتف. كتف means shoulder. Shoulder. كتف. Ka here. كتف. Okay? كتف. Shoulder. And in the middle form, for example, مكتب means office. مكتب. مكتب. Okay? مكتب. And in the final form we have ديك. 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 Like this. Or you can write ديك. Saying this. Okay? Sorry. Like this. Okay? Then we have لام. 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 So in initial form, you write lam like this, and you keep the straight. Instead of curved, you keep the straight lam because it needs to be connected to other letters. And in the middle form, sorry, you keep the connecting line, then you write lam, then you keep the straight. Same here, okay? Lam. And in the final form, you keep the connecting line, sorry. You keep the connecting line, then you write lam as isolated form, okay? Because it needs to be connected before, okay? So let's give an example. For example, in initial form we have ليل. ليل, sorry. ليل means night. Night. In the middle form we have بلد. بلد means country. Country. بلد. بلد. Okay. بلد. For example, in the final form ثقيل. Heavy. Heavy. ثقيل. دقيق. Okay, same way here. Okay, then we have meme, meme, meme and noon. Sorry, meme. We have meme. Did you remember meme? You write meme like this and you keep this straight. Okay, meme, because it needs to be connected to other letters like this. Same here. And in the middle form, you keep the connecting line, then you write meme, and then you keep this straight. Okay, like this. Okay, then in the final form, you keep the connecting line, then you write meme as isolated form. Okay, meme like this. You keep the connecting line, sorry, and then you write meme as isolated form. So for example, here in initial form, مكتب, as we saw, office, مكتب, مكتب, مكتب. Then in the middle form, we have جمل, means camel, جمل. جمل. And in the final form, we have فم. فم means mouth, mouth. Okay. فم. Okay, and the final form, same here. Then we have noon, noon, sorry, noon, like this, noon. And the initial form, same way to ba, ta, and tha. Okay, so it's easier for you to know it. You have to put one dot on top of it, noon. You keep this straight because it needs to be connected to other letters. And in the middle form, you keep the connected line, and then you keep the straight. You have to put one dot on top of it. And that in final form, we have like this. You have to keep the line, connecting line, then you write noon as isolated form. Okay, for example, we have nar, means fire, nar, as I told you. Nar, nar means fire. And the middle form we have bina, means building, building, bina, bina, sorry, bina, like this. Okay, bina. And in the final form, nahnu, nahnu means we, okay. نحن, sorry, نحن, like this, in final form. Okay, then we have ha and wow. Ha, in isolated form, as we saw, ha like this, ha, but also you can write ha in isolated form like this, like 0. Okay, and in the initial form you write ha, same way here, ha, and you keep the connecting line, keep this straight. Okay, and in the middle form you write the connecting line, and then you write ha like this, and you keep straight. Okay, and in the final form it changes, it like this, ha like this. Okay, so in initial form, for example, we have هدف, means goal, هدف, sorry, هدف, like this, هدف means goal. And in the middle form, شهر means month, شهر, okay. And in the final form, for example, وجه means face, وجه, okay, وجه, like this, okay, you see, وجه, okay, means face. شهر. Okay? Then we have wow. Did you remember wow from the 6 one-way connectors? Wow, an initial form also. And in the middle form, you keep the connecting line because it needs to be connected before, but it doesn't connect after. Okay? Same here in final form. Okay? It needs to be connected before, but it doesn't connect after. So let's give an example in initial form. As I told you, وجه. Same here, وجه. Face means face. But in the middle form we have صوف. صوف means wool. Wool. صوف. صوف, like this. Okay? And in the final form, for example, we have دلو, means bucket. Bucket. دلو. Okay? دلو. Sorry. دلو. It needs to be connected before. Okay? And finally, we have the last letter, which is ya. Ya. We'll see ya. So ya, as we saw in isolated form, like this. Did you remember? 2 dots underneath it, like this, yeah. So in initial form, we write yeah like this. Yeah, you have to put 2 dots underneath it. Yeah, you have to keep it straight. Okay? And so in the middle form, you keep the connecting line, then you write yeah, and you keep it straight, and you have to put 2 dots right underneath it. Okay? And in the final form, we have the connecting line, then we write yeah as isolated form. Okay? Like this. Okay? So let's give an example. In initial form, we have يد. يد means hand. يد. Okay? يد. 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 Like this. And in the middle form, we have كبير, صغير. Did you remember? Yeah, as a long vowel. Or as I told you, like semi-vowel. It will be like semi-vowels, like bait, like Hussein. Okay? So bait, for example, bait. Bait means house. Or صغير. صغير means small. صغير also. صغير also. And in the final form, we have صبي. صبي means guy or boy. Okay? صبي. Like this. Okay? So this is our lesson today. I hope that you learned how to join letters, how to put them together. So if you have any doubt or any question, welcome below in the comment. And feel free to ask me, it will be my pleasure to answer you. Thanks for watching the video. مع السلامة. شكرا.